What's up, guys? Welcome to the Southern Roots Podcast. This is episode
Yeah, we already
30,
chalked it.
31.
We already
I think it's
chalked it.
31.
No, I think it's 32.
I think it's 31. We're gonna go 31. As I'm talking, we'll go 31. Maybe one of the guys will look it up. But so yeah, hopefully we're getting ready to go into a Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully everybody is safe with whatever they're doing this weekend. And just remember, it is Memorial Day weekend. So we are remembering all of the soldiers and first responders that have paid the ultimate price for our country. So we live in the greatest country in the world. If you don't agree
I
with
didn't
that,
realize it was
you're probably listening to the
Memorial
wrong
Day
podcast.
weekend.
It is. Yep. We go.
I didn't realize that till earlier today.
Oh, really?
Dylan were talking about it. He's like, "Yeah, it's Memorial." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't realize till earlier today too.
Yeah. So we actually are off Friday and Monday.
We're off Monday.
So
Yeah, we're off Monday.
I am.
Y'all going to the lake though, ain't y'all?
Yes, sir. We are.
Hey.
My wife, my mother, and my sister are going to get their nails done Friday morning. And when they're done with that, is it 32? Dang. All right, guys. I apologize.
Told you we chalked it. It's already.
It's 32.
Might as well
Episode
start
32.
over.
Yeah, right. No, we're already in here now. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
No editing. No
they
cutting.
pretty much expect this at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, my wife, sister, and mother are going to get their nails done Friday morning, and then when they get back, we are going to be hooked up to the camper, and to the lake we go.
That's always a fun trip, man.
Dude, I love going to the lake, man. It's so much fun. It's not going to be quite as fun this year for me, but it will. I mean, it'll still be a good time. I won't be able to like wakeboard and kneeboard and stuff like that, but it probably is going to be better in the long run that I don't do that stuff. I mean, obviously, like
next year, you're going to be chalked. You're skipping a year?
It's going to be like late in the summertime, if at all, if I can even do that kind of stuff. So I know September, I think, is 6 months after surgery, and I'm like cleared to go back to like climbing trees and like doing whatever I want. So
that's right in time for hunting season.
Yep, right in time to go chase after something through the woods.
Whatever.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that was it's kind of a bummer, but I'm not gonna lie. Every time I go to therapy, the guy's like, "You're way ahead of the program, this, that, and the other," which they could tell everybody that. But so my tail is gonna go swim this weekend. You know what I mean? You gotta live life, bro. Can't let it stop you in everything.
I didn't know you couldn't swim.
What's an infection? Ain't no big deal.
How's it gonna get infected?
Yeah,
a couple of antibiotics, you'll be all right. Whether it does or not, a couple of antibiotics, we're good.
Oh yeah, I mean we're good. I mean it shouldn't get infected. It's closed up. Like I mean it's completely like the incision is completely closed.
Oh well, then I don't know why even swimming would matter.
I don't know
it's not like you're kicking or nothing. I wouldn't be kicking.
Yeah, I would just put on a life jacket and float.
Nah,
it's probably the route that I would go.
Do like a cannonball or backflip off the boat.
Yeah, send me a video.
Yeah.
Yeah, until it comes back bobbled again.
So for everybody listening, my mom's going with me. There's no way that's happening.
Yeah, that's true.
She's not.
That's so true.
And my dad's going, who's been slaving at work because I can't do it. So there's no way he's going to let me risk injury.
Well, let's be honest though, 100% you could talk your dad into it.
I probably could. I'd be like,
hey, your dad is the definition of, oh, that's dangerous? Okay, let's go and do it.
Yeah, let's try. How dangerous? That's not too bad.
Like,
that's kind of like
not life threatening? Yeah, we're good.
We just might get hurt. Well, you'll be all right then. If you're not going to die, I mean, it'll be okay.
70-30 chance of getting hurt? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I mean, and honest to God, I've had those conversations with my dad growing up. Like,
yeah.
Like legit. Like,
that doesn't surprise me.
You'll be all right. So, I turned out okay. Look at me. You know,
is that what we call it?
I mean, I'm a stand-up citizen. We'll say that. I abide by the laws.
Most of the time. He's still scrolling TikTok while he's driving.
No, I ain't done that in a little bit. I do scroll Facebook reels though.
My God.
I really have tried to stop doing that. I'm not gonna lie.
Unpopular opinion: Facebook Reels is better than TikTok, anyways.
I'm not gonna lie. They're the exact same on mine. Like for the
Yeah.
most part, they're the same stuff on mine.
No, my Facebook Reels are way better than my TikToks.
Really? Now I will
Oh yeah,
say it
but I
is.
watch a lot more Facebook Reels, so the algorithm's
Yeah,
like
caught up, catching up
dialed
with it.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
will
get on
say.
TikTok once every 2 months, and it's like I don't know what this guy likes to watch.
Yeah, like who's this guy?
Yeah,
Um, the the stuff on Facebook is a lot cleaner than it is on TikTok. I can tell you that. Like as
yeah, I can
far as
see that.
like,
But yeah, every other video we post gets taken down on TikTok. It's insane.
right?
I don't really have that problem on TikTok. Like, seeing all that.
What do you mean? Oh, you don't have the
Bro,
problem
No,
seeing
I
that
don't
stuff?
really see inappropriate stuff on TikTok.
no, we're not talking into purpose. I'm talking about just like the music that's played and all that stuff for
Yeah, yeah,
some of the stuff.
yeah. Now I have seen
I
some
don't.
stuff on my TikTok. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, I have too, but it's
But
not.
it's
It's
not.
not
It
all.
that's
It's
that
normally
kind of
just.
stuff is few and
Yeah,
far
it's normally
between.
just songs that I
Yeah,
would not
like
like my kids hearing.
yeah. I'm like, holy cow, bro. This
Yeah,
is
it makes me feel a
wild.
little dirty. And, and if you know me personally, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, yeah. I would say so. But yeah, it's I don't know. Oh, speaking of, we started this intro and I mean the intro is pretty much over at this point, but we completely forgot to plug that social media.
Oh snap! Yeah,
So
go follow us on on TikTok,
yeah,
and we got a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Instagram. I said Instagram. I
you
said
said
Facebook, and I said
You said
YouTube. Right?
Instagram twice. You said Instagram back to back. You did not say YouTube.
you did not say YouTube.
Uh, okay. Well, the YouTube, which we ain't been posting on YouTube.
We have not.
Well, we
Um,
post every one of these on YouTube.
we do post on YouTube like all the time. So y'all watch
Every
everything
other
and
week at this
comment,
point.
subscribe. Y'all give us some interaction. We'd
Can-
appreciate it.
Can you tell that we have moved to every other week?
Yeah, because we are
Because
so
the flow of this is like
Yeah, this is whack. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
don't know if like the listeners will be able to tell, but normally we have like like it's just goes.
Yeah, we
through,
just started talking. Like
and
we
we
skipped
just
everything.
went right through. We forgot
Well,
how many it
I mean,
was.
not only that, we haven't really talked that much the past
Week
three,
or
4
so?
days.
3?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
been a
been
little while. I
couple days.
mean, God, my, so
Most of,
my
most of
wife's
our
at the house,
conversation
and
the
it's
past 2, 3 days has been about the hats.
yeah. I mean, pretty much
Which the
all of
hats
our
are
conversation. Which
turned
speaking
out
of hats,
amazing.
hats have turned out awesome. Check this out. I got my come on, focus, please, God, focus. It's not gonna focus. There it goes.
There it is.
Oh,
That is actually I don't is on y'all screen. Is it backwards? I think I
No.
ask
No.
this all the time. It looks like
Yes,
the
you do.
center that's floating. Does that or am I
It does
tripping?
look like it is floating.
Yes, it does like it's floating.
That's
That is
crazy.
wild.
Anyways, I thought I was tripping. I'm not gonna lie. So this is the mossy oak habitat with the brown back. Seth got a.
Do you have them? You can show them
Oh, I do. They're in my truck.
that stuff.
Yeah, that's tough.
Oh well.
We got a heather gray one that was made a real tree timber and black, and the heather gray, the back of it's black also. And then an all black. Shane got an all black one, like he's got on, but it's with this patch, and then Seth got the other real tree timber and black hat. I think
And
they
we-
turned out sick, and we've got an
we-
order for several more. So
Yeah, I know we got a bottom man one coming. My youngest brother wanted some weird looking hat that's
Yeah.
all orange. Now, granted, he
Yeah, so
has
he
the
can
orange
use
hat
it,
for
yeah.
his job.
Yeah, he has to
Oh,
wear
really?
orange
Okay.
for his
He
job.
because he goes bird hunting. So he got it to wear next season.
Okay, I didn't know that.
That's the whole purpose of that hat.
It's like so she could only find like a burnt like it's considered
Yeah,
burnt orange.
I sent it to him
He
and
said
made sure
it's
he was
fine.
all good with it. He
Okay,
said it was all
all right.
good.
I ain't gonna lie, those hats look weird to me.
Yeah, they look weird
They look
too.
a little weird, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like you have to be a certain person to
Yeah,
pull it
yeah, yeah,
off, and
yeah.
Sage can
Sage
pull it
does.
off.
Yeah, Sage pulls it off well. Yeah,
Like that's like the only hats he wears anymore. But he
Yeah.
says they're super lightweight and comfortable. I've never even tried one on like the one.
I have
I haven't I haven't
2 of
tried
them.
the Richardson one like he's got.
I don't know. I don't know if mine are Richardson or not. I actually don't think they are. But I can't. I don't know, man. I have to wear them backwards. That's the only way I feel
My
like.
God.
Well, whenever we get his in, I'm a try it on and see how it feels
Yeah.
and go from there. But those no one he got is a little bit more expensive than the other ones.
Yeah, they are a little more. But we got a red and white one on the way. A bottomland, that burnt
That look good.
orange.
Red and white.
Yeah.
There's
Burnt
not many color
orange.
combos we can't do. We
Yeah,
got
I
a
Dang.
mean,
pretty wide
you can
variety.
do, and you can do. I don't have one in here, but like the what is it?
Real Tree Original.
No, yeah, I mean we can do that.
I
But
have one of those right here.
we
It's
can do
not a.
just about any type of camo uh combination that there is.
Yeah.
Even including like the old school duck camo that's got like the I want,
We can do this one right here.
yes, we can do that.
Obviously with
Yeah.
our patch.
Yeah, with our yeah.
It'll be this exact hat.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the original. The
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Real
the
Tree
Real Tree
original.
Original.
That's really
Hmm.
cool.
Um
You know he
so
hand drew that?
yes.
Yeah.
That's
Wild, ain't it?
crazy. So we can do those. We can get a hat. Right now there's usually about a 2-ish week turnaround on them. Obviously, if we start getting more orders, we'll see about getting that sped
Actually
up.
getting a stock of it.
Yeah, and getting
Right
some
now
just
they're getting
sitting.
made to order.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
yeah. I
Once
mean,
you order, then we order the hat, we get the
Yeah.
patch, then we
Yeah.
make it. So it's a little process.
yeah. So
I feel like a 2 week turnaround for that though is not
Yeah,
bad.
it's not bad.
it's really not.
I mean, when you buy a hat online, you're typically looking at a week, and they're normally pre-made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully the hats will start kicking off, man. I ain't gonna lie. These things turned out
They look in the
phenomenal.
pictures. I can't
I'm
wait
not
to
gonna
get my
lie.
hands
So
on it.
the bad
pictures look
thing
great.
is because it's such easy access now.
I know.
There's
I
like 3
know.
other hats I want.
There's multiple hats I want now.
It's like dang, bro. I'm gonna be dollared to death if I keep on. I ain't gonna have nowhere to put a hat.
I
Well, the problem is
swear.
too, we're covering the cost of the hats until we get them and give them to the people.
Yeah, that is.
So-
Yeah, so it's like we kind
So
of got
it's dinging our pockets a little bit.
Oh, it's
until
definitely dinging, yeah.
yeah. So
My
but-
Venmo right now looks wild.
yeah, yeah. No, it's a process, man, and I think it's headed in the right direction for sure. These have turned out
Better than the first.
I think these are the
once-
best ones we've had.
I think the people that ordered them, I think there's other people that want them. They're just kind of waiting to see how they turn out, type thing. I
Yeah.
think as people see them in person, they'll be like, "That's
Yeah.
actually
yeah,
a good looking hat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Way better than our first run."
yeah, I'm I'm not super excited about or how is this? Not excited, but I'm not super satisfied.
Oh, half my patches off of my original.
Yeah,
one.
with the original hats we ordered.
Now I will say
Um,
we are probably a lot rougher than the average person on hats. I mean,
This is true.
mean,
I
me
had
and
a
Seth
big old
were-
black spot on mine, like right on the during right where the bill meets the actual hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was about black already.
yeah, and then we wore it in the pouring down rain while we
Then
were
it got
working on
actually
that
kind of
food
clean, low
plot.
key.
Yeah, but
What
that
happened?
just everything started wrinkling up. The patch started wrinkling. Leather and water don't mix too
Yeah.
well.
No.
These are supposed to be some premium leather hat or not hats, patches. Like they're supposed to be where we get the patches from is supposed to be one of the top patch manufacturers. So hopefully they hold up.
If I get a hat that lasts me longer than 6 months, I'm happy.
Yeah, because
If they don't hold up, we'll go somewhere else, get some different patches.
yeah,
We'll figure it out.
yeah, we'll figure something out. Because majority of the people who are gonna even buy our hat,
Which is the same company that made this, correct?
no,
It's not
It's
because
not.
even this patch is pretty. I feel like pretty solid.
Yeah, that patch is actually. I don't know. So it's different. So the way it works is the patch itself is cut and like all the stuff by a certain person, but they have to order they get like a huge sheet of leather.
Of leather, yeah.
So I'm not sure if that is from the same people. Like this one even feels like I don't know, like almost like it's like close to wood type feeling.
Oh wow.
Like it's like I mean, like it. I mean, you can't hear that, but
No, I actually did hear that.
did you?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, it's legit hard. Like it's legit hard. I mean, obviously it gives a little bit, but like it's nice. I'll say. So I was super stoked about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to
If
get
you
mine
can't
tomorrow.
tell. Yeah, Seth, if you come on out to the old burrow tomorrow, you can, or I can just give it to
Or
your
if you
brother.
just wait till Friday, I'll have it
Yeah.
for you on Friday.
So, but yeah, so there's that. If you want a hat, let us know. If you know us personally, message any three
Any
of
of
us.
us.
We
Yep.
can get it. We can get it done.
Or just
Um,
message our social media
yeah,
page,
or
preferably Facebook.
yes.
Yes.
If you want one and you don't like personally know us or personally don't have our number or something like that, I'm not saying it on the podcast. We don't have a bajillion people listening to it, but Lord knows I ain't trying to get phone calls from God knows
Yeah.
everybody.
I already
Yeah,
get 85 spam calls a day.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not.
answer phone numbers I
I
do
will
not
say, if
know.
I do not have your phone number programmed, as soon as it starts ringing on my phone, that red button
And
gets hit.
yeah,
So the
unless Shane
problem
gets a
is
wild
I
hair,
can't
then
do
he
that.
wants to mess with people.
I can't do that,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
sometimes I do have time, and I will mess with
Yeah,
the telemarketers.
yeah, I do.
There's one
Sometimes.
telemarketer that thinks I'm banned in Mexico, Italy, Hawaii, and somewhere else. I can't remember. I wasted like an hour of their time.
That's legit. I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
dedication, bro. That's insane, dude.
Determination.
I
That's a
never
lot
have
of
that much
time.
time.
That's a lot of extra
I never
time.
have that much
They were
time.
trying to give me a free vacation. The longer I kept them on the phone with me, and I would get them there, and they'd come up with a destination. Like, oh, I'm banned there, and they're like, how are you banned there? And I'd get this long, elaborate story, and they're like, what about this place? I mean, like, I'm banned in Mexico because I got in trouble with the cartel. So, I mean, yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. Dude,
That's wild.
my freaking ankle. I think I'm starting to get like almost athlete's foot having to wear that freaking boot all the time, but it's on my ankle.
I can see that.
I guess because that thing just holds all that moisture in all the time. That sounds
Probably.
super gross, but
Speaking of, if you would have went to Tuckahoe with us, that boot would have got submerged at least once.
Oh my gosh.
Because we sent that buggy in a hole that we couldn't see, and because it was already a foot of water, and
It
then
was
we
already
went.
at the bottom of the buggy.
Yeah, and we dropped another foot, or no, another like 2 feet,
ooh,
and I was like, oh brother,
It topped my boots for a second.
oh buddy, I'd have
and
been
so I just
so
hit the gas to
like. I
get
mean,
through that
there would have
thing.
been nothing we could do, but I'd have been so upset. Like, I mean,
Well,
because
your foot would have been wet immediately
Oh
because
yeah,
there was already water in the bottom of the buggy. So like
well you can hold your foot up, but
yeah.
you would have had to hold it like up.
I'd have had that jerker on the back seat, laid across the back seat. If I like the
Yeah, I don't think it went over the seats. What?
like
No,
I don't know.
It got
It was
close,
getting
but it
close.
like for me to have been out there, I'd have sat in the back seat or on the back seat with my leg across the back seat the entire time.
Well,
Like,
I'll be honest with you, we didn't do a whole lot of walking because everything was so flooded, and every corner we turned, we run into dog hunters, and so we're
I
trying to get
swear
away
there's
from
two.
them and
what
their
were they?
dogs.
Were they doing the same thing, trying to get
Yeah.
pigs?
Yeah,
I didn't know you could run dogs out there.
No,
right
this,
now you
this is the
can.
only time that you can this half month.
Uh,
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks you can run them out there.
And one of the dog hunters or someone told us that they ran dogs the first day it opened, or they seen guys running dogs. They ran like 20+ dogs the first day it opened.
Good God.
And caught what, one pig?
Yeah.
Holy cow. That's
But I think where they're at, you're not going to get to from the house.
No, you got to use boat.
that's tough. I have a
So-
boat.
Yeah.
We talked
you
about
do.
it.
Yeah.
He said we talked about it.
We talked about it Saturday while we were out there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah.
I wish we had
100%.
Andy's boat out here.
Yeah.
Hey, how long does it last?
You'll be gone. Well, yeah. This
Nah.
weekend will be.
No, I'm saying like, is it? Oh, it's only like 2 or 3 weeks.
For running dogs.
Oh, well then after I mean, we don't run. Y'all don't run dogs, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So we just use the boat to get through.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to double check the regulations on that, but I'm pretty sure that we're good.
I think so. I mean,
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't. But
What?
I need to call the game warden. That
Yeah.
I don't think once this month closed, I don't think we are able to go pig hunting no more. I just need to call the game warden and find out.
Oh, I thought you
You
were talking
can-
about putting the boat in there, out there.
There ain't no reason putting a boat out there if we can't go and try to.
Yeah,
private
well,
land, you
yeah,
can.
yeah.
You can hunt pigs year round private, but on public, I don't think you can.
We're going to figure it out. 'Cause
I've
I
read it.
believe we can.
And from what I understand, you can't. But it's kind of like a blurry. I don't under. I'm not. I mean, I got a 3rd grade reading level, so I don't understand half the things
Hell
I'm reading,
yeah.
anyways.
Me too, brother.
I have to read it 3 times just to be halfway get it.
Right? It's like the cat says no. I don't. What did he say?
I swear.
So, well, we can. If it can go, past whatever.
We need
know.
to post on Facebook, see if we can get some private land someone wants some pigs off of.
You know what?
That's
I
what
didn't think about it. We could put that on our actual page and see
Yeah. If someone
if somebody's willing to.
let us come out there and slay some pigs,
Yeah, we can
I'd
make
be
a
so
video
down.
about that. That would be sick. I think we had somebody and we just never.
well, it was during
pursued it.
hunting season.
That
like
was
actual
true. It
hunting
was
season.
during
Oh,
during-
my mind's still mainly on deer, but I mean, my mind was so locked in on deer at that point. It didn't. Only
Yeah.
time my mind don't get locked on deer is when we do the Thanksgiving hunt, and I'm
So,
still deer hunting. It's
what-
just
Yeah, if you see a pig, we getting that too.
100%. I'd almost rather get a pig because I don't get to hunt them that often.
So, speaking of deer, have you done anything else with the food plot?
No, I just cleared the sticks and leaves. I ain't got the tiller back there. It freaking downpoured, so I've been kind of letting it dry
Yeah,
out.
no kidding, buddy. It's been, dude. Sunday it come down with some rain.
Yeah. Saturday, apparently it rained bad here. It didn't really rain on me and Shane too much.
No,
out
I was
there while we
shocked because the
Yeah.
radar did not look promising.
I'm trying to remember if it rained. I don't. Honest God, I don't know. I don't know what it did Saturday. I legit stayed in my bed until 2:00 Saturday afternoon.
We seriously almost came and grabbed you. We
Yeah,
were so
did.
close to your house. We
Y'all shoulda-
literally
I
looked
probably
at each
would've-
other.
I probably would have went if y'all would have stopped by the house.
Yeah,
I'm not
we
gonna
would
lie.
have pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would. Yeah,
If y'all
we
had been
knew
like,
that. That was
"Hey."
one reason we were like, "Hey, should we just go get him?" Like he would come if we showed up.
If y'all showed up, I 100% would have gotten the truck.
Yeah, we know.
And I'd have been ticked off when my boot got soaking wet because it had rained the whole time.
Oh, dude, I immediately when we were leaving, I changed all my clothes.
We
so
brought
I
a
was
change of
mind over.
clothes.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't do Saturday, dude. I literally I got up. The crazy thing is, I woke up at 7:00 on the dot. Just woke up, and I was like, "There's no way. I have nothing to do all day today. Like, I cannot be awake at 7:00." I did not. I couldn't go back to sleep. I laid in my bed till 2:00 and then went and looked
That's
at 2 jobs.
wild.
I'm not lying. I'm so tempted to do that this weekend because mom and dad's taking the kids out of town.
Yeah.
Mom asked if I wanted to go. I was like, no, I'm good. She's like, you don't want a vacation? I said, I'll be honest with you. You taking the kids
Is a
Yeah.
vacation.
and me staying
yeah.
here
Yeah.
is like a vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what they call a
So
staycation.
yeah. So I'm real tempted to do that Saturday. But me and Seth got plans. So
Yeah. Have y'all haven't
Yeah.
decided where where y'all are
We
going to
thought
go?
about going where we went and scouted before hunting season, where
Oh
y'all
yeah,
were
yeah, yeah.
5 foot from that pig. But we
They're
ain't
out there.
decided.
Is there? So is it all of WMAs are the same pig
No,
season?
not from what I've read. Well, no regulations. Not all of them are. But I only read a few of them
Gotcha.
that have this quote unquote coyote season that you can run dogs on WMA for pigs and shoot pigs while you're coyote hunting.
Do what?
That's what it is. It's a
it's a
coyote hunt.
coyote season. Yeah.
Yeah. But
But
pigs.
literally, I think everybody's using an excuse to go and shoot pigs.
Yeah.
That's what all the dog hunters are doing for sure.
yeah.
So I'm just guessing, like, because you can hunt pig when anything's in season.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that okay. I got you now. I got you. I was like, holy cow.
But during this coyote season, they're letting them run hog dogs on WMAs, on some WMAs.
Yeah, not all.
Gotcha. Well, we definitely know there's a pig out there. Well, there was a
Yep,
pig
there's at
out
least one. Well, maybe.
No, that one's dead.
You think so?
Yeah.
It
There was
probably
a lot of
it
them.
eventually died somewhere.
We just lost a bud trail and it went like right
It went
where
in the
water was
water,
at. Yeah.
though.
That was, dude. That's insane. We tracked that for so long, bro.
Crawling,
So much effort
daggone.
for
Yeah.
it to just.
I mean,
You
we
know what
did
the
everything
crazy
we
thing
could.
is? It was probably right in the edge of that water, like
Oh, for
just
sure.
under the
Well, it was
water.
like a big old freaking bush, too. Like, it was water and it was tall, super thick.
Oh yeah, it had probably made it out water and laid down and drowned.
Oh, my God.
I can't breathe. So,
Jesus.
okay, so we were going over before we started the podcast. We were going over topics of what we were going to talk about, right? And obviously, we have mentioned already that we haven't like communicated with each other like a crazy amount this week. And if it had been, it has been about hats because when you're obviously when you're in the process of getting stuff together, that's kind of priority of what you're talking about. So
Yeah.
over the weekend, it was kind of talked about Tuckahoe. Then it started right into the hat process, and then we were going over everything we were going to talk about tonight, and which the hats wasn't even on the list, but apparently, and this was news to me, that Seth caught on fire. Like, and I literally know nothing about it. Like, I was like, what? When did this happen? And they're like,
I can't
oh,
remember the
yeah.
last time I went
I'm
and cut
like,
the grass.
It was
So-
last week. It was either
so what
last week. It was either early last week or late 2 weeks ago.
So what happened was I was obviously cutting
so
the
this
grass.
has been a
and then
minute then. Like a
It's probably been about a week if I guess. If it
That's
happened early last week, I don't know. But and the lawnmower hit a limb and it popped the belt off the deck.
Mhm.
And so I pulled it over to the side trying to figure out the belt, and I look over and the freaking front tire is flat. I was like, what the heck, bro? And so I'm trying to reset the bead on this stupid tire. And I'm just trying to pretty much like I end up putting a ratchet strap around it to try to like push the tire out and
Yeah.
then just fill it up with air and make the bead
Right.
just pop out. That wasn't working. And so I was like, I need something flammable. And I'm gonna spray it in there. Like you've seen the videos and I've never seen
Yeah.
it done besides on videos. Well, it didn't work for me. I sprayed inside, sprayed around the rim, and then lit it. Nothing. I did it like 6 times. And the last time I did it, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just bump it and get, I guess, probably a new tire. And I'm doing solid rubber tires.
Yeah.
And I go to like move the tire with my foot, and I guess there's probably still a little bit of flame inside of the tire,
Yeah.
and a little bit of the spray got on my freaking leg. And as soon as I moved the tire with my foot, my whole from like my knee down, lit on fire.
Oh my God.
So I start obviously kicking around in the dirt, rolling around trying to get it out. I banged my foot on the ground. You know where the camper is, it's all rock.
Yeah.
My ankles ended up swelling up that night, but I'm banging my darn leg on the ground.
I can't
I
laugh
end
at
up
my
finally
ankles.
kicking my boot off of my foot, and I'm about to take my pants off because my pants won't stop being on fire. And I finally get the fire off of my freaking leg.
Bro, you didn't do what old Smokey taught you in school? Stop, drop, and roll?
Shayna
I
said
told him.
so
That's
you
what I
literally
said, dude. I was like,
Prime
you've been told
example.
this, you've been trained for this your whole life. You
that
finally
day,
get the opportunity to use it.
that
Like
proves
most
that
people
school
don't get the
don't
opportunity to
help with
use it.
nothing, bro.
Holy
Goes in one ear
crap.
out
He
the
finally
other.
found something useful to use from school and didn't use it.
No, I think
Did
sure
you just
didn't.
see that joker just rolling out there by the camper? That would be so funny. Just roll up and that
But yeah,
mug's
I
just
ended up getting
like
it
a
finally out of
burrito.
off of my freaking pants my pants leg, and then I finally could, like, I was obviously starting to panic, like my leg was starting to get warm, like I started
Yeah,
really
yeah.
feeling the heat.
It's like I was starting to
So I
panic.
was really about to start taking my belt off and about to rip these pants off, and then I finally got it. My boot's still over there on fire, and I'm like, oh my gosh! And I just sit there. Probably it wasn't long. It felt like a while. I probably sat
Oh,
there for
yeah.
like 5-10 seconds, watching my boot kind of just on
Melt.
fire, and then I finally went over there and got the stupid fire out of my boot. But yeah, I was panicking for a good minute.
Oh my God. The crazy thing is, it probably felt like an eternity for him. But that joker, it probably was like a
The whole
smooth
thing
20
was like
seconds.
15 seconds.
Yeah, it probably wasn't long at all.
And he
But
thought he
bro,
was about to die for real. Like, that's the
yeah, I really
scariest
thought I
20
was on
seconds of
fire
his
for a
life.
good minute.
Like,
But I
so
was
this is how I go out.
like,
Everything I've done my whole life, and this is what takes me out.
So I have done the fire thing with the tire.
it wouldn't daggone like expand. I
Yeah.
think there's something wrong with the rim or something. Or
So you gotta
I
have
just don't know what I'm doing.
you have to have a buttload of that spray, and you got to do it like quickly after.
Yeah,
Like you can't let it sit at all. Like you got to
yeah.
spray it and then go and light it. How I've always gotten it to work. And then sometimes it won't work, and you like kick the tire and it'll like get that stuff that settles in there. It'll shake it up, and then it'll go.
That's kind of what happened whenever I was literally just moving the tire because
It
it was
did
like
that.
That's-
facing this
It
way,
was fire.
and I was moving it where I could like work on it again.
Yeah.
So I was like getting toward like
God, what
about
if
to
it
sit
happened to
down
your
on my
face?
butt again. Yeah, and I moved the tire with my foot, and it went. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Did it have air in it after that? Like, did it stay pumped up?
No,
after
no,
that?
no.
Oh, that's
Nope.
tragic.
Yeah. Didn't
So
work,
also, you are supposed to have air go into it the whole time.
I don't
like
have
a-
a thing that can lock the air on.
Oh yeah, we don't either. So
Yeah.
what you know what we do normally?
What?
Somebody holds it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the
has that
safest
job?
option, but I'm never the one that's like, Dad's like, hold it. I'm like, no, you hold it. I'm not holding it. You hold it. Is it gonna be quick? I'm like, I don't care. Then you hold it if it'll be quick.
Right back to the 70-30 conversation.
I can promise you, I will never
Full
hold it.
circle.
Yeah. I'm like, no, you hold it. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. So did it did it anything like happen? Like, did you get some burn on your foot or leg or anything?
No, nope. Boots fine. Because it was really just it
All
was
your leg
burning
hair still
off.
there?
Yeah,
So it was
Yeah,
like
it's there.
more like, I mean, obviously
It-
you were on fire, but it was like the stuff burning.
yeah. The
versus,
stuff
like,
was on
your-
fire. I wasn't. I mean, it would eventually probably caught if I wasn't beating it out the whole time. But
Yeah.
but my pants never like caught. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So it's like the same thing like when people put alcohol in their hand and catch it on
Yeah,
fire.
that's
Like,
pretty
like
much
the
what happened.
alcohol's burning. Obviously, it's hot
Yeah.
in your hand, but like your hand's not actually burning, which
Exactly.
is crazy in itself. By the way,
Yeah, that's
like,
wild.
that's nuts.
Well, yeah.
I mean, eventually it'll start burning your hand, but
The first time we
Yeah,
found
for
that
real.
out, that was the coolest thing ever, bro.
oh,
When you
yeah.
can spray your hand down with Axe body spray
Oh,
and
yeah.
just light it.
I literally got Axe body spray just for that.
Oh yeah, that was the coolest feeling ever. You're just like, oh,
Yeah, and you know what else is cool? When the kids thought they could eat Tide Pods. So
oh
there
my
we go.
god. Yeah, that was
It's like, oh, this is what we're doing. Wow, this is insane. Same concept. Just that
Oh,
you're not
is
into
that
your
how they
body.
felt? Like that's like
It
they
had to have
felt like
been. You know what I mean? Like, why else would you do it?
I don't know. I
No,
never thought about
but
it.
I feel like that's a bad comparison. Eating Tide Pods and spraying Axe on your
Probably
hands, like.
eating Tide Pods, lighting yourself on fire. Which is worse? I mean,
That's what I'm getting
Well,
at. Like,
bro,
what?
I'm talking
Like,
about lighting yourself on fire with Axe. Like, I feel like that is safer than eating Tide Pods because if you actually ingest a Tide Pod, which a lot of them did,
yeah.
that's got to be worse than just
I
lighting your
wonder how
hand on
many
fire.
lawsuits
I mean,
X
I have
have
no
Because
filed
idea.
against
it's so easy to get that flame out.
Yeah. Oh, I know for sure. I get it.
But like
I don't know.
once you ingest the Tide Pods, like
It's there.
that's only coming out one way.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just assume that that's what they thought when they started eating Tide Pods.
What
I
do
Like,
you
think that
give me
mean?
was
some.
just people trying to become popular on what was that Vine? Or
Was
was
that
that
during
TikTok?
Vine?
I don't know what it was.
Dude,
Ain't no way I was
it's
doing
been a
Vine,
minute,
bro.
dude.
It's been a while.
No, Vine's too old. That had to be like when TikTok first came
I'm gonna
out.
say Vine
I
was
th-
like when I was in high school.
yeah, Vine was
God,
forever.
that's
All right,
crazy.
now I was about to say, let's be easy with that. Now.
Vine was
Take
forever.
it easy,
That's
buddy.
crazy. I mean, that was a
It's been
smooth 10
10
years
years
ago.
since y'all were in high school. Y'all
10
chill.
years. I graduated 10 years ago. Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
I know.
tomorrow,
Like,
I think.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's coming up.
yeah, like
Yeah, like
very
my
soon.
Facebook memories are about to
Yeah,
let me
it's
know how
all
old
my
I am.
honors night and like my cap and gown photos that my mom was posting from 10 years ago. I'm like, whoo, buddy,
Yep.
I'm getting
Yep.
old. That's nuts. So, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know the thought process behind the eating Tide Pods. I would think that it's the same. Like, I'm not saying it's the same, but I'm thinking it's a similar thought process of like lighting your hand on fire with the X. Like,
I don't know. Like, to me, I can rationalize lighting my hand on fire with Axe. I cannot rationalize
I mean,
putting
me
a Tide
too.
Pod in my mouth. Like, I'll be honest with you, I would grab Axe and light my hand on fire to show my kids. Like right now. But I
Yeah.
would never put a Tide Pod in my mouth and chew it.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, that's very
So
true.
that's why I can't comprehend. Like I can't compare the two because to me it doesn't compute, man.
I'm okay. I may be wrong. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it.
But like, because there's nothing even cool about it. Like, what's cool
I don't.
about it?
It was like a whole thing. Like, I don't
I get
know.
it, but I never understood
I
it.
didn't
I
Get
either.
never,
it,
I
but
didn't.
don't get it.
But I mean, fire is cool, especially whenever you can catch yourself on fire and not like hurt you. In fact,
Yeah,
now
I
I'm
mean,
probably gonna go buy some axe spray and show my kids this week.
that's crazy.
I probably shouldn't do that,
So
No,
actually,
I wouldn't
untold.
especially
actually.
not with Colton. I actually
Yeah,
that
that's a
now that
fact because your son would be trying. He'd be like,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
light his head
yeah.
on fire. Be like, look, Dad. And then all of a sudden he's bald.
Yeah, yeah. The more I think about it, I probably shouldn't do
This
that.
is actually not a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colton.
It's cold.
Yeah, Colton for sure would be. Your house would be on fire.
Yeah, I got to be careful what I show that boy because
For sure.
he. Oh man,
Yeah, he gonna give you a run for your money. For
he already
sure.
is at 6.
That's tough. You got a long way
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
go. Long way to go. Well,
As he gets older, I'll start showing him some of that stuff though.
yeah, well, yeah, because at that point,
Like
you
I'll
know,
show him how to boil gas. That's gonna blow his mind.
that blew my mind the first time.
Yeah, that is wild. I just think about that.
I did it on accident the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yes. you
So
do.
you know you can take like a sandwich bag. Like we would take our like the little plastic
Yeah.
Ziploc bags. You can take a lighter and like light it on fire, and as it like melts and drips, it'll make like a
Yeah, fire drip kind of
it'll
thing. You talking
drip
about?
like a fire drip, but it also makes like a crazy noise when it drips too. I thought that was crazy too the first time
I
I
hadn't
saw it.
done that.
I used to do that
I
at
threw
lunch.
a plastic bottle of gas in a fire and it didn't tump over. And like 20 minutes later, I look and it's just boiling.
Yeah. So the I was told gasoline, like the liquid of it, is not even
Yeah,
actually what
it's
burns.
not. Yeah.
Yeah, but I threw it into the fire thinking.
Yeah, so you were thinking just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because normally that's what happens.
Right.
But it didn't this time, and then the bottle just stood straight up.
And you're like
And I was
running,
like, well,
oh crap.
I was like, well, this probably isn't like an ideal situation to be in.
Yeah, because now I have no idea when it's gonna blow up.
Yeah, and then 10 minutes later,
it's just
or
chilling.
20 minutes later, whatever it was just boiling.
That's nuts.
That actually happened at Tuckahoe.
Was
Did
that?
it?
I'm sure it was at
Is that
Tuckahoe.
where it
I think it
happened?
was. I think that is because you were like, I think I remember that. Maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? Our minds do crazy things. We speaking of that, we were talking about, which we'll get out of here in just a second. But we were talking. Me and Shane were talking today about something, and
The hats.
yeah, that's
We had a tech go to the church, and you were going to be there.
Yeah.
And you're like, you want me to send the hats back with him? And at first I was like, yeah, go for it. And then I texted back, I was like, no, just wait till tomorrow night. And I'll get it tomorrow night. And you're like, oh, I forgot we had ball. I was like, I did too. Until the dog jumped on my lap. And then I started thinking about my dogs and how I need a kennel. I was like, oh crap, I just bought a kennel. I got to get picked up this weekend. I was like, oh crap, they're not going to be home. I got to get their key. I was like, I'm getting their key tomorrow night. I was like, oh, I'm getting a key tomorrow night because we're going to be at ball and I'll see Andy there.
Yeah. So then I'll just get the hats from you there. And I was like,
yeah.
That's crazy how all of that wound up to be. But my brain does that all the time too. Like, I just don't ever say nothing because people think you're crazy when it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's just how my mind works.
so
But that's also why I have to set reminders for everything.
that's probably like some type of ADHD, honestly.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, if you ask doctors, we all have ADHD.
Yeah.
We're on that spectrum, bro.
It nicked me.
It nicked me.
So. By the way, I went to go show mom and dad that video. Definitely have to be careful in what setting you show somebody that video. Because I forgot how bad it was. And Nanny was sitting right there. And Dad's like, we'll have to watch this later. I was like, yeah, that's my bad. I forgot.
Sorry about that one. Bro, you can't show none of his stuff around.
No, not family friendly.
No. That joke is so funny, though. I remember, actually, I'm not going to say it on here because I'll just remind me to tell y'all about something he said. I cannot say it on here. We will get canceled for sure.
That's crazy that we get canceled, but he just goes on stage and says it.
In front of everybody. Him and Theo Von, bro. Theo Von said, and what's the other guy off of TikTok? The dude that lives around here, not far from here.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Friggin' Shane knows who I'm talking about. Says wild stuff. Yeah, well, he's like, he used to live, I think, in Mississippi or something. Now he moved like South Georgia, South Carolina, or something like that.
Oh, that Richie guy.
Richie, yeah, that's something gonna be saying crazy stuff and just nothing happens. I'm like, what is going on? I thought
you're talking about Adam Calhoun, that one.
Oh no, that joker. Yeah, he be saying crazy stuff too.
No, that's wild.
Yeah, yeah. But it's crazy how like we're in such a cancel culture of stuff. But like, there's certain people that just can say whatever
they want. It is weird.
Nothing. Everybody just laughs. It's like, maybe everybody should do that. So, anyways, all right, guys. This has been the Southern Roots podcast. This one's a little bit shorter, but instead of just sitting here listening to us ramble for the next 15, 20 minutes, we'll just go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully you've enjoyed this podcast. If you have, please make sure you like and subscribe.
Please.
Let's not forget, we forgot in the intro.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the sketch thing. It looks like it's going straight up, but I was pointing at Seth that's beside me.
That was the wrong way on my screen.
Yeah,
Was it?
wrong way on mine too. Yeah.
Good
'Cause
thing
you're
we
right
used
here.
Yeah,
we used his,
we're
we
recording
used
on
his
mine.
video.
So
today.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Seth, you want to plug the pod? Jesus,
Yeah,
Lord
the
have mercy.
podcast. We're on
Yeah.
Apple and Spotify. But
And-
we got a Facebook page, a YouTube channel, Instagram, and I always forget the last one. What did I not say? TikTok.
Yeah.
I didn't say TikTok this time. Y'all go like, subscribe, follow, give us a comment, share anything we post on, really anything, because we actually been posting on TikTok and Facebook pretty regularly.
Yeah, we've been making an actual effort now.
Yeah.
So, yep, y'all give us some interaction. It would be greatly appreciated.
Absolutely. With that being said, guys, y'all have a safe Memorial Day weekend. Have a
Yep.
lot of fun. Remember all of the fallen for what they've done for our country. But with that being said, guys, this has been the Southern Roots Podcast. I'm Andy.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Shane. Remember, always keep those Southern roots.